Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture on pivot tables in Excel. Pivot tables are very strong tools which are used to summarize large data sets. Pivot tables automatically group together similar variables to give out a meaningful summary. To understand how, let us look at this furniture sales data for Solid Woodworks company. In the first column, we have salesperson name. I have kept them as salesperson 1, 2 and 3 and so on. Then is the product sold name. The next column contains region in which the sale was made. Next is customer name, then date, then number of units bought by the customer, then is the per unit cost, and the next one is total payment made by the customer. Now let us say we want to find out the sales made by each salesperson. One way to do this is to apply filter one by one and sum the sales by each salesperson. So we have applied a filter on salesperson 1 and the sum of sales is about 2 million. But doing this will be very time taking and cumbersome. Instead, let's do this using pivot tables. So we go to the insert menu, click on pivot table. In the first text bar, please ensure that the entire table area is selected, which Excel has selected automatically for our case. Next, if you want the pivot table in the same worksheet, select the same worksheet option. I want it in the new worksheet. So select OK. You can see that a new sheet is added to the file. On the right is the pivot table menu. Notice that it has all the column names listed. Below this list are 4 small boxes. We can just drag and drop the desired column from above in the respective box to get our customized report. If I drag drop salesperson in the rows, all the salesperson are listed on the left. Similarly, if I drag and drop the region name to columns, all 4 regions will be listed in columns. We can apply filters by using the filter box. But now let us try to get the sales summary of every salesperson. We will drag and drop the salesperson in the rows box. Then we will drag drop total sales value in the values box. Notice that this is showing sum of total cost in the values box, which means it has automatically added the sales value wherever salesperson was salesperson 1 or salesperson 2 and so on. Next, to identify which customer this salesperson has sold how much amount of furniture, we will pick up customer name and will drop it into the columns box. We can see each salesperson sale to each customer and the value of it. But if we want to see the count of sales that each salesperson has done, we will go to the values box, click on value field settings, and instead of sum we will select count. Click on OK. You will see that salesperson 1 has made 17 sales to furniture and 11 sales to renticle. Overall, as per the count, salesperson 12 has made 119 sales, which is the largest sales. To arrange this data, that is to sort this data from largest to smallest, you go to the grand total column, right click on any value and select sort largest to smallest. You can see that salesperson 12 is now on top with the maximum number of sales and salesperson 7 is at the bottom with the least number of sales. There is one more box left, which is the filters box. If we want to apply some filter, say for example, if I want to filter out some particular regions from my data, I'll pick the regions box, regions options and put it into the filters box. You can see that it has come on the top left corner. If you click on the small triangle, you see all the 4 regions that our data has. If you select northeast only and click on OK, these 4 salesperson have made these many sales in the northeast region. Similarly, you can change northeast to northwest to say see the sales in northwest region. But if you want to select multiple values in this filter, tick on this checkbox and then select multiple values that you want to filter. So if we want northeast, northwest and southeast, tick those and click on OK, and we will find all the salespersons who have sold in these three regions. Now, instead of seeing this data from salesperson point of view, if you want to see the amount of sale made in every month, we will remove salesperson from this table and we will bring the date column inside the rows box. We can see that the dates have been grouped automatically by Excel into years, quarters and dates. If you want to change the grouping, you just go and right click on it, go to the group option and you unselect years and quarters, leave the months option and click on OK. You will now be able to see monthly sales for this furniture company. Next, if you want to merge the total sales made to these two companies, which is Homespace and Hometown, probably these two companies have merged together and we want to group these two sales values, we'll select these two and right click, group, and when we click this minus button, we will see the combined sales to this group of two companies. Next is the slicer options. Slicers are similar to filters, only these are more convenient to apply. So to apply a slicer, we go to the analyze option in the menu and in that we go to the insert slicer option. Insert slicer is giving us the option to select the column name on which we want to apply this filter. So for example, if I want to apply a filter on region, we will tick on region and click OK. So this slicer has the four options which our filter also had. If we click on northeast, we are seeing the sales in northeast region only. If we click on northwest, we are seeing the sales in northwest region only. If I want to select multiple regions, I'll click on this button and select northeast and northwest both. So this gives us an easy way to apply filters. That's all for this lecture. In the next lecture, we will cover charts. Thanks.